Hi, this is Melanie of Pardesi Reviews, and I'm here to do a review of the Gujarati series Vitthal Teedi, starring Pratik Gandhi. If you're new to Pardesi Reviews, I do trailer reactions and film reviews of Indian cinema. Director Abhishek Jain is a co-founder of this new OTT platform called OHO Gujarati. It launched literally on Friday with this web series and a lot of other Gujarati content. Fortunately, there are subtitles for this series. So I was really intrigued by the trailer. And of course, Pratik Gandhi has risen to acclaim because of his performance as Harshad Mehta in Scam 1992, directed by Hansal Mehta. He is an actor who is much in demand, but he's returned to his roots here and working with Abhishek Jain, who gave him his first film role as one of the lead characters in Bay Yar. And then in 2016, Abhishek Jain produced the film Wrong Side Raju, which Pratik starred in, and that won the National Award for Gujarati Film. Abhishek Jain now is behind the camera again, and this time making this web series for this platform. And I did not clue into the fact that the trailer said Vitthal Teedi Chapter 1. There's 6 episodes to this web series, and each episode is approximately half an hour in length. So I was able to basically binge the entire thing in one day. The trailer was really slick, has a great background score, and of course it has Pratik Gandhi with his screen presence. So he plays a gambler in a small village, and it's a story of his struggles with himself, really, and in this town. So it's a character study of this person. With the snappy background score of the trailer, I don't know, I guess I was expecting, gangs and shootouts, and I don't know, even though none of those kinds of scenes were in the trailer. So if you're going in expecting that, that's not what this is about. But it ends just when he is in the big city, and I mean, you're left hanging and really wanting more at the end of these 6 episodes. I really loved it because the story had a lot of heart. A lot of heart. It's about his place in this family and what he has to do to help his family survive. His father is a priest, and I thought it was really interesting that Vithal's character, he comes from a long line of expert card players. So when he starts at school, they have this adorable little child actor playing Vitthal as maybe like a 6-year-old. Vishal Thakur is the name of the actor's name of the little boy. This little kid, he has so much moxie. What a find of this little child actor, because he's just a little gem in the first episode. When the teacher draws on the chalkboard the number 3 and asks him what it is, he says Teedi, which means in Gujarati 3 of hearts. So that becomes his nickname, which he at times loves, and at other times in the web series comes to resent that is the only way that he is known. The actor Pratik Gandhi has a really interesting supporting role as another kind of expert gambler who takes Vitthal under his wing, and I really loved his character. And Ragi Jani plays the father. I thought he also did a really good job. I thought Abhishek did a really good job in making, because sometimes, when you're having a card game where people are purposely not talking, and there's just glances and throwing in coins or bills into the center of the pot, it can seem repetitive. I thought it did really good. And also because we're focused on Pratik's face as he is trying to read the tells of every single other card player. I thought it was really well done, especially in the big game in the final episode. I don't know who the costume designer is, but kudos to that person, because the whole milieu, the whole feel of the series is kind of 80s, and so his collars are out to his shoulders, and just I absolutely loved all of the clothes in the series, and then there is a key jacket, which you see in the poster. I also love that his relationship with his father, who's a priest, that you would think that the dynamic would be that there's the conflict, that his religious father would be completely against gambling, and that would be the source of conflict in the family, but that isn't it. In fact, he learns cards literally in his father's lap, learns how to play from his father playing, and his father is always supportive of him. I don't want to spoil any more about the dynamics with the siblings, because that's really where some of the conflict comes from. There's also no real villain, so I think this was a good choice in making this a web series versus a feature film, because I think an audience would expect, I don't know, a more masala style of movie with a real villain, and and that's just not what this is. And I love it for what it is, and the character study and the exploration of Vithal's character and what it means to make the choices that he's making in his life and what happens when he makes those choices. And I want to see more of this character. Pratik makes it completely compelling. I highly recommend. You have to subscribe to the service to be able to see this film. But like I said, there's lots of other content on OHO Gujarati to explore. So I'm really excited for Pratik, because from what I'm hearing, he is much in demand for upcoming films and other series. And I think that's really exciting. He is a talent. It's exciting to see someone who has this theater experience and this theater background and bringing so much to his characters. So I just can't wait to see what he's going to do next. I know he is attached to a film project called Ravan Leela. That's all that I really know about it, but that's obviously a very intriguing title. I think production on that has been delayed because of COVID, understandably. But from another interview that I saw Pratik give to Bollywood Hungama, that he's reading a lot of scripts and he's getting a lot of other series offered to him. I can't wait to see what other things here he is, an overnight success at age 41 after all of these years in the business. All right, let me know if you've had a chance to see this series. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow me on Twitter at PardesiYT. Follow me on Instagram at Pardesi Reviews. And if you hit the bell when you subscribe, you'll never miss another trailer reaction or film review.